Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and that is always actually the intro that my friend Laura does. So I don't know why I did that. I've never done that before. Laura, welcome back to my channel. Just kidding guys, welcome back. I am here with my Friday favorites and fails, or weekly hits or misses, or lust or bust. I still don't know what I'm gonna call it. But I have a bunch of products I've been loving this week and one big fat fail. So, first product I've been loving is my Tart Clean Slate Poreless Primer. I know I've mentioned this in the past. It's a really nice silicone-based primer. You can get like there's a trio at Sephora and I believe Ulta for about $9 where you can sample a pretty generous size of this. And it's just a nice silicone-based primer. And it feels so nice on the face, really fills in any pores, all your pores. How I apply this is when I'm applying it towards areas with pores, I kind of pat it in and then kind of smooth it over. And then I just kind of, you know, rub it in the rest of my face. But any place I have pores, I pat first and then I lightly smooth it over. That way it really gets into the pores and smooths it out. So I really love this. I love it, but I have the Lancome Base Pro that I really want to use and the Hourglass Primer, but I'm not letting myself use those until I finish up some of my other ones. But this is what I've been using this week and I really love it. A concealer that I've been really loving this week is the Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Concealer in 230 Corrector, which is their yellow toned corrector, and it has the swirl of the Olay lotion in there. And this is a really nice, it's very yellow based, but it's so perfect for under the eyes. I recommend using your finger to apply this just because I think it really helps melt it into the skin and it just applies a lot better when you do it that way. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's right here. I changed the settings, so I hope my computer or my camera focuses and unfocuses quickly and doesn't focus on things in the background. So I'm really working on that. But yeah, I really love this concealer corrector because it has the, you know, Olay lotion in it. It really helps moisturize the under eyes. I don't feel like it gets crepey looking or dry or cakey. It doesn't settle into fine lines. It just is really nice, and it's perfect for if you have dark circles and you kind of I get dark right here on the inner corner, so I'll bring it all the way up there, and it just is really nice for concealing any of that. So that's the corrector. Make sure you get the corrector one in number 230. I've been loving this week is my Nearly Naked powder. I finally finished up my MAC Studio Fix powder. That took forever. So I'm really excited to kind of use this a little bit more. And this is in the shade Fair. I had the shade Light, but it oxidized to be too dark on me. So I actually gave that to a friend of mine who is darker. And I went and got Fair, and I really love it. It's a very nice, finely milled pressed powder. Feels very luxurious on the skin. It does not get cakey. It can oxidize, so maybe go a shade lighter than you would think you were. So this is Fair, and it works perfectly. I like to use just a kabuki brush. This is one from Crown, and just buff it over the skin. It's a nice touch-up powder as well. I don't find it gets cakey at all. So I've been loving my Revlon Nearly Naked powder. Another thing I've been loving is my MAC Pure Sculpture Pro Sculpting Cream, or cream bronzer is really what it is. It's a really nice bronzy brown. This is a good color for my skin tone. I really want to get Coffee Walnut because I really like that shade. This one's just a tad bit orange, but it still works really well for contouring. I like to use I have a couple different brushes. This is one from Royal and Langnickel. It's a little smaller one. This is great for contouring along your nose. You could use it for your cheekbones too. And then the other one I like to use, which is dirty now, is this one from Sonia Kashuk. It's perfect. You just kind of get into the product and it fits right here where your cheekbone is, and you just kind of blend it out. Or you can use your fingers. I actually had a friend of mine who has worked for MAC for 20 years. Her trick for doing it is she gets this part of her hand like right in the product, and she holds it like this and then rubs it in. It's a very cool technique that I'm excited. I'll show you guys in a video how she does that. But yeah, it's a really great way to get a really natural look, and it's cool using the rolling motion. I don't know, I'll show you guys. But I've been loving this. I really like the MAC cream bronzers or sculpting creams. For a highlight, I've been using my iridescent powder from MAC in Silver Dusk. And I purchased this probably a year ago because Candy Johnson always talks about it. And it's a beautiful silvery highlight. They do have a golden one too, but this one is more flattering for my skin tone. It leaves just a really nice iridescence. I have like 5 billion swatches on this hand, so just leaves a really pretty iridescence on your cheeks. It's not too glittery or too shimmery. It's just really, really beautiful. So that's Silver Dusk. You need the tiniest bit and it will last you forever. So I love this. It's kind of like a rediscovered product in my collection. I'm back in love with my, well, I've always been in love with it, but I finished up some mascaras. So now I opened up my Voluminous Original Carbon Black, or this is the original. I like the Carbon Black the best, but that's okay. They work the same for me. I just really love this mascara. It's a holy grail for me. This tube though, I think the stopper is not working because it is dispensing way too much product. But other than that, I love it. It's holy grail mascara for me. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a new mascara from the drugstore. For my cheeks, I've been using a few different blushes. I've kind of been going to this MAC palette lately. So the colors I've been using, and I've been mixing and matching a lot lately. So like I've been mixing these two a lot together. This one is Peony Petal and this one is Full of Joy. And so I've been mixing both of those and getting kind of fun, different combinations. I've also been mixing these two a lot, which is Fleur Power and Love Cloud. And I will swatch these for you. So this is Fleur Power and this is Love Cloud. And then this one is Full of Joy, which is a really very, very cool toned lavender. Full of Joy. And then this one is Peony Petal, which is a really fun bright pink. So I've been kind of doing the mix and match game lately and mixing a bunch of different blushes and kind of getting different combinations, and that way I can kind of have a different blush look all the time. So I've been really loving this. I've even been playing with this ombre blush that came out a long time ago. I don't even remember what it's called, like Azalea or I don't know. I cracked it trying to depot it, so I can't really get it out, but I've been liking that as well. For a lip combination, I've been wearing this all week. It's MAC Snob, which is a nice cool tone pink. There it is right there. But I've been loving to top it off with either Oyster Girl or Underage from MAC. This one is Oyster Girl and this is this is Oyster Girl and this is Underage. So Underage is a little bit more of a peachy nude. And then Oyster Girl, which is what I have on over Snob right now, is a little bit more of a pinky nude. Here's Underage and here's Oyster Girl. So I don't know, I've just been really loving that nude lip. I've been wearing it all week long, basically every day. And it's what I'm wearing today, Snob with Oyster Girl. Eye palettes, so 2 eye palettes I've been loving. One is my Nude Tude palette. This thing is amazing. I rediscover it every so often and just love it. Here it is here. I have just been loving the colors. My favorite thing to do is to put Selfish all over the lid. As you can see, I've made a huge dent in it. And then put Sexy just right above the crease and then blend this into these two colors into your outer V. And it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I think I have a tutorial on it, but been loving this. This is on Hot Look all the time, or Outlook, Hot Look. So you can pick it up for like $18. So I highly recommend this. And then I recently got this Urban Decay Oz palette, and this is the Theodora palette. And I really love this one. It comes with an Urban Decay liner in 0 and then a lip color, but I've been loving these browns. This is a gorgeous kind of shimmery highlight color, but it's got like just the most subtle sheen to it. This matte brown is really nice for in your crease. And then this chocolatey brown, it's another matte chocolatey brown. There's the other brown. And then this brown as well. I just love these colors. They're so pigmented and creamy and buttery, but they blend really nice. So these 4 colors I've been absolutely loving. I probably wore just these 4 colors, a variation of them, probably 3 days this week, and then the rest of the time I was using this palette. So love these palettes, and I said those 2 are my last, but I actually have 2 fragrances. The first one is the La Vanilla Perfume. I got this from Sephora. I love this. It just smells like vanilla. And I don't think that anyone could, I don't know, does anyone not like vanilla? I don't think I've ever met anyone who says, oh my gosh, I can't stand the smell of vanilla. But every time I wear this, I get a ton of compliments of that I smell really nice. And you know, it's always nice to be told you smell nice. So I love this. If you love vanilla, you will love the La Vanilla. This is just the regular vanilla scent. And then the other one is the Nicki Minaj perfume. Okay, let's just talk about the bottle for a second. I think we just need to have a moment of silence for the packaging. It is so pretty. Oh, well, let me fix this. Oh, there we go. Her necklace was missing. Okay, so the bottle is very cool. The box is awesome too. I have the box. I think I'm gonna display the box somehow because it's really pretty. But this, if you like sweet scents, it's kind of like weird, you pop her head off, but if you like sweet scents, you will love this. This is not what I would expect a Nicki Minaj perfume to smell like. I like this better than my Viva La Juicy. I may even like it better than my Prada Candy. It is just sweet and yummy and fruity. Like, it is so, so good. I absolutely love this. Highly recommend this if you're looking for a sweet perfume and you like sweet stuff. Okay, so my fail. So I think I'd mentioned somewhere that I have been looking at all of my Walgreens for the Jordana Fabuliner. Every Walgreens in our town has been out of them. I went to Kmart and I actually found a ton of them. The normal Jordana Fabuliner that I get from Walgreens just has like a plastic packaging on it. The ones I got from Kmart are in this packaging. I've never had a problem with the regular Jordana. I've used probably 4 or 5 of them, never had an issue. I applied this last night and the tip looks the same. When I put it on my hand, you know, it feels the same. It's nice blackness. But when I went to apply this to my eye, it almost felt as if I was taking a piece of glass and like scraping it across my eye. It felt so sharp. And when I do it on my hand, it doesn't feel that way. But when I go to apply it on my eye, it literally feels like there's something sharp in this, on this, the thing is sharp. So that was the first. After I applied this, the whole inner corner and outer corner of my eye started watering like crazy and itching. And I've never had that happen with a Jordana Fabuliner ever. And this is the first time I've ever purchased it from Kmart. But it was so bad that my eyeliner right here, you know, where it connects for your wing, all of that had completely worn off because my eyes were watering so bad and it would not stick to the skin. It was the most bizarre thing. My eyes itched like crazy. They wouldn't stop watering. And I just don't know what it is. Have any of you guys ever experienced this using the Kmart versus the Walgreens one? I don't know if maybe the formula is different. The packaging looks exactly the same as far as the tube because I compared it to the brown one that I get from Walgreens, but something is so wrong with this. I don't know what it is, so it's a huge, huge fail for me. So yeah, that was my fail. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm loving doing these Friday favorites. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. I just recently hit 20,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I can't even believe that. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting my channel. And I've had a few of you ask if I could do like question and answer videos or get to know me videos. So if you have any specific questions that you would like me to answer, beauty related or non-beauty related, leave them down in the comment section, and then I will maybe do a whole video on Ask Kassie or something like that. That's hard to say, Ask Kassie. Ask Kassie. If you're interested in doing a question and answer video, just leave your question down below, and then once I have enough questions, I will film a video answering them. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you all. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!